US opposes Palestinian statehood resolution as Arab states endorse it. Palestinian killed in clashes with IDF in the West Bank. Bodies from missing Air Asia plane pulled from sea off Indonesia. And Shas rabbis reject Aryeh Deri's resignation letter. Shalom and welcome to the Jerusalem Post News, the top stories for December 30th. The US last night reiterated its opposition to the draft Palestinian statehood resolution, while the Arab delegations to the UN endorsed it.
Again, we don't think this resolution is constructive. We think it sets arbitrary deadlines for reaching a peace agreement and for Israel's withdrawal from the West Bank. And those are more likely to curtail useful negotiations than to bring them to a successful conclusion. Further, we think that the resolution fails to account for Israel's legitimate security needs, and the satisfaction of those needs, of course, is integral to a sustainable settlement.
We've discussed several issues concerning the amendments. They will be that Palestine has recommended. I will mention there's the issue of Jerusalem. There are other issues concerning the prisoners, water, settlements, and the illegitimate wall that was condemned by the International Court.
The resolution calls for a full IDF withdrawal to the pre-1967 lines by 2017 and the establishment of a Palestinian state with East Jerusalem as its capital. Israel opposes the resolution, saying it skirts the need for direct negotiations. A Palestinian youth was killed yesterday in clashes with the IDF in the West Bank. An IDF unit had spotted Palestinians throwing large rocks at Israeli vehicles at Tapuach Junction. Soldiers attempted to stop the rock throwers, and during the ensuing clash, 16-year-old Imam Jamil from Beitar, south of Nablus, was shot dead. The military police has launched an investigation into the incident. In a separate incident today, IDF soldiers shot at a Palestinian vehicle near Hebron after a bomb was thrown from the vehicle at soldiers. Palestinian reports say that a 17-year-old boy was in serious condition. Indonesian rescuers recovered bodies and luggage from the sea off the coast of Borneo Island today in the search for the missing Air Asia plane. An official at Indonesia's search and rescue agency confirmed the debris found in the sea was from the plane that had been carrying 162 people on board. The jet lost contact with air traffic control early on Sunday during bad weather on a flight from the Indonesian city of Surabaya to Singapore. Relatives of the missing gathered at the crisis center in Surabaya broke down after pictures of floating bodies were broadcast on TV. AirAsia officials said they were trying to support the families.
So we, AirAsia, we provide a single trip tomorrow for the family, also media, direct flight from Surabaya to the search and rescue area location.
And Shas rabbis have rejected party leader Aryeh Deri's letter of resignation. His offer to resign came yesterday on the heels of an ongoing dispute with former Shas chairman Eli Yishai. The letter also came a day after a video from 2008 surfaced of the late Shas mentor Rabbi Ovadia Yosef calling Deri a thief and a bad man who didn't listen to his instructions. The recent establishment of the Yachad Amitanu party, headed by Yishai, has badly dented Shas's standing in opinion polls. Yishai has denied any connection to the video's release, but Deri's allies blame him. And that's it for today. We'll be back tomorrow with more news from Israel. Until then, shalom from the Jerusalem Post studios.